Are you?
From a player's perspective, your objective?
Yes. So, as you've heard from a couple teams now, and the NFLPA is going to come out with a statement in an effort to protect the sanctity of the locker room and the comfort of the players. Each team is going to figure out a program to where we conduct our interviews outside of the locker room. Now, this doesn't bar you from the locker room. We can't do that. But what we want to do is get cameras off guys in private moments in our locker rooms. So I've been working with Emily, I've been working with PJ, and I'm going to work with you guys to figure out the best solution so that you guys get the content you need. The sanctity of the locker room is protected, and this is what our membership wants, to feel more comfortable in a private space that is the locker room. So if you guys have any questions about it, please come to me and ask. We want to make this as smooth as possible. This is not an indictment against you. This is what our membership feels is best for the players.
When did this all start brewing and being talked about?
This has been a topic of discussion since COVID, with the COVID protocol when no one was in the locker room. It's been brought up several times since then, and now we figure it's the time to do it. But we're still going to, have everyone will still be available. Really, we just want to protect. I think what brought it to light was a couple guys naked on camera this year. I know that's happened a few times, throughout the history of the league. But this will not affect game day, I don't think. But we're going to come up with a good solution to make the week as smooth as possible, get everyone the time they need, and again protect the sanctity of the locker room.
Are players free to do what they want?
Players are free to do what they want. This is going to be a solidarity issue for the NFLPA. I do ask you guys not to fudge it. If you do have requests, you can go through Emily. You can come to me. I know that we're going to try to do kind of a weekly schedule. I know there's about 15 guys that get interviewed regularly. So those guys are going to pick a day, and we're going to meet you in a designated area. And then if you have, I know some guys get one-offs. I know, Charlie, you're a big one-off guy. If you could just respect that and just request it, pop out to the area and get your 2-minute blurb, that would be very much appreciated. It will be on the player to say that we're going outside. Again, that's where I think the respect of you guys comes into play. We're going to be as much solidarity as possible. I think everyone's aligned with this. This is what the majority of membership wants. So this came out. We've been talking about this since COVID. The last couple weeks, it's heated up. There's been a couple incidences across the league that have spurred this on. So, like I said, the main guys are going to have scheduled times to meet outside. I think we're going to do it right in the game day lounge right by the field. And again, if you do need someone else for a one-off, you can request them. You can go up to them. You can come to me. You can come to Emily, and we'll make sure that goes as smooth as possible.
Has it been made clear to the players this is not an excuse to avoid the media?
This is not an excuse to avoid the media. No, we are contractually obligated to be available one time a week for questions, at least to talk one time a week, available all days, but we're required to talk once a week. So that will not be an issue. Again, if you have problems with that, you can come to me, and I'll make sure that it's smoothed out, because we want to make this as smooth as possible. I know this is an inconvenience to you, but again, with the recent incidences in the league and what our NFLPA membership wants, we're implementing this.
All right, ready to talk Ravens?
Yep.